everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. I am slowly but surely coming back. I plan on building my dining room table starting in October so I can have it ready for Thanksgiving dinner. I have a lot of stuff going on, no need to bore you with it, but I'm getting back in the swing of things, and hopefully we'll be producing more videos for you in the future instead of me just skipping months. I have no excuses other than a lot of rain in Charleston and just me being lazy. But we're going to rectify that. It's going to get better. So I did want to give you a quick shop tour to show you how I plan the layout of my shop. It's nothing major. It's probably something you've seen because it actually mimics my old shop, because I don't like change that much and I want things where I want them, so I'm keeping them that way. But instead of having a one-car garage, we have a two-car garage, but I am still going to limit myself to one garage bay, but I am not going to lose wall space. So with that said, I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you what's going on. Okay, so here's my shop. I don't know if you saw the last video or have been watching me on Instagram, but you could see how jammed packed this place was and you wouldn't be able to walk around it. Now I can actually walk around comfortably in here and actually get to my tools when I need it. But before we get over there, let's start in this area right here. So this area is actually going to be designated for an actual vehicle. It is September 13th, I think, and we are in hurricane season, so one of us will be pulling our vehicles in here in case of a bad storm, probably mine because mine's a little bit newer than my husband's. And I have a glass sunroof, like a full roof full of glass. So it'd probably be really smart for me to park in here. But anyways, so all this stuff right here, except for a few things over here, those are actually in the back behind all this crap right here is our stair railing for upstairs for the frog and for our second floor. And we are planning on painting it and redoing it, but we haven't done it yet, so it's here. So our second floors are very unsafe, especially if you can't walk straight line like I can. So anyways, all this, well, not that, that's my little scooter. And most of this stuff right here, this is a lot of garden stuff right here, is going into our shed that we do not have yet, but we are working on it and should get it before the end of the year. So all that's going to go in there. All this back here is pretty much going to stay. This is the garage part. So all of our automotive stuff is up in here. Our painting supplies like pans and tape and rollers and stuff like that are in here. Our paint sprayer is also in there. All of our paint is down there. Don't care about that, so that's fine. But anyways, all this right here is staying. This is going to be something where we put stuff that we're going to be using like all the time. All of our fishing gear is going to be hanging on the wall, possibly right over there, because we're going to be adding more shelves up here so we can do more storage. Tackle boxes, some camping stuff, boat stuff, all right here. Ladders, shop vac, and our little Jenny for hurricane season, right there. We haven't used it yet because last time we had a hurricane, we lost power, then we bought a generator, and then after we bought the generator, we never lost power since. So that's practically brand new. Not hoping that we get to use it, but we do have it if we need it. Anyways, long story short, here you go. So this is the shop, and I decided to separate it, like I said. So this is the dividing line right here. This shelf right here will be accessible from both sides because we do have some automotive tools that are in cases down there, plus all of my other stuff that I have boxes. So I'll show that to you real quick. So yeah, so sandpaper, other tools, brad nails, air compressor stuff, all right in here. Air compressor right there. So again, this will be accessible from both sides. There's my planer. It's on wheels, so I could still roll that out when I need it. I got my wood caddy over here. All this right here, that is my shop lights, and I'm going to show you what they're going to look like. So there's one up there that is not turned on. It's not plugged in. But there's what it's going to look like when it is plugged in, and we got this fancy little light right here. So we're going to plan on illuminating my shop so I have good light in here like my last one, but that has not been done yet, so it sits right here. I do want to show you this. This is going to be a future project right here. So this entry hall table / cabinet thingy, I do have a door for it. This actually came from Sigonella, Sicily. My parents bought this when we were stationed there in the early 80s. And I've always loved this cabinet, and so they decided to give it to me and to ask me to restore it, and then I can have it. So I'm going to do that. But I want to show you this. This is really cool. I don't know if you can see it really well, but there's like a carved flower print right here. My dad did stain this for some odd reason. I'm not sure why. So I'm going to strip everything off and try to bring it back to its natural glory. And yeah, so this is a future project right here, but can't do that right now because I got other stuff that I need to do. But I do want to also show you this. So this is the shelf that went in there. I have to redo it because it's bowing, but I also want to show you this, and I'll show you my problem right now. You see all that? That is mold. We have mold in our garage because of all the rain and the humidity in Charleston, so we got to figure that out. This house has never had a mold problem before, so this is all brand new. We've been opening up the garage, airing it out, and have fans on to try to keep the moisture down, I guess. So hopefully, because it is going into fall, that will not be a problem in the future, and then we can solve it before next summer. Back here, again, is all of my wood that I have. My table saw is right there. It is covered in wood, and it's not accessible, but I can move stuff, even though it's going to be a pain in the rear when I do. I don't know if you guys remember my birthday gift, which is my Ryobi bandsaw that I got last year. It's still in the box. Have not used it yet. So I would like to get that out pretty soon and put it somewhere where I can use it, maybe build something where I can roll it outside when I need to. More shelves, more junk. This thing right here, this was one of my very first builds, and it was for the garage, of course. And I had really beefy tires on it, but the tires deflate so easily, and so it was hard to move these around. So I put new caster wheels on there. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, you probably can't see them. Right there, caster wheels. So now I can move this thing out and actually use it outside. It holds my, what is that thing called? I forgot what that thing is called because my mind is jumbled right now. So it holds that thing, and then it holds my sander. I have a small little shop vac down there too. So, and holds all my grips and everything. This is another shelf that I don't know what I'm going to do with, but it's right there. There's my toolbox, and then I got this thing over here that holds all of our wood stains, our wood paints, and our spray paints, my books, glue, stuff like that. So that's just storage. Of course, all this right here, that needs to go somewhere. I just don't know where yet. There's my sawhorses. There's my stereo system for the shop. And then there's this big thing right here, which is a big piece of butcher block that I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But I need to do something with it because this thing was covered in mold as well. You can see a little bit right there. I did try to clean it off. But yeah, we have a mold problem. More stuff that needs to be put up. There's all my stickers, boards, and then of course my stickers all over here. That's all going to go up in this area, and I'm going to put some shelving over here so we can have more stuff. But yeah, that's so far. This is my shop. This is what it's going to kind of be like. May change it a bit. Not sure when, but probably will. But yeah, that is your little teeny tiny shop tour of my unfinished area. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for all the ums and stuff, but you know me. I don't like talking on camera. Anyways, so with that said, go and follow me on Instagram to keep up to date with what's going on in the background. Not that I post too much on there, but I plan on doing more going forward. I do Fun Fact Fridays every Friday. So if you're a history nerd like me and like strange and unusual facts, I will post something on that in my stories for you to enjoy. But yeah, planning on coming back in October, planning on building something for you, planning on putting out more videos starting in October, maybe 2 a month. I'm going to try for 2 in the month. If I have like a random short little video that I could send out, I'll probably do that as well, like especially DIY easy craft stuff. But yeah, that's what's going on. Thank you so very much for being here and supporting me and supporting this channel and just being awesome people. And I hope to get back in the shop very, 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 very soon. So I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video, and stay awesome. Have a great day. Bye.